crucial moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Missouri head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Right, here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Ball.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Oh, no. Chris, you do not want to see this. This is the opening drive of the game for this offense, and you're taking a huge shot as a quarterback. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. You do not want to see this as a head coach.
Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll hand it off. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Handoff to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period, both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Missouri. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. Breaks away to the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on the screen. To the 45. He's in the clear. The 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes the pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hoffman. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's a draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Back to throw. It's Williams. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Gain sets up a third down play. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
He hands it to the back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On the ground, it's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. Right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Running back with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 13 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. It's a draw play. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Tigers are in the red zone. To bootleg here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to know as a quarterback that all these windows are going to be tighter. Look at the timing with which he's got to play. If you're late at all, that window is going to close, and right there, the contact creates an incompletion.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Dropping back, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joe, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
Just a terrible start to the drive here. Back-to-back loss of yardage plays, and this defense now setting themselves up to get after the passer. You build into success in this game, and now this defense, they've got an opportunity to get off the field.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Play of the drive, will throw to the left.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Sees an opening.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Can he get there on the ground? Inside the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out because he is going to burn you. He is so elusive. He gets some nice blocks on the outside, and he's able to get a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. Send the back in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Sticking with the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To draw play, fighting him off. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes its way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And now they run the draw play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. With a chance to seal it, they get stuffed. An enormous stop by this defense, Joe. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there. And now this offense, a chance to go win it.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, I know they would love to stay on the field and put this ball in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do anything, but hear me out. If they kick this field goal on fourth and long, they can get the ball back. They rely on their defense, get the ball back, then a field goal wins it on your next possession.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the offense will spend the timeout here to ponder the play call on fourth down. We've got one more timeout to use now. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Motion now from the tight end. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Missouri now uses their third and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Running play called on 3rd and short. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.